Hello guys, welcome to a new fresh episode of Crypto Mila. Today we're gonna discuss the Bitcoin price because the Bitcoin price, guys, it's in a quite important point of breaking out. We are trying to break the 109k, and I think that's a quite important residence level what we need to break at this moment of time. I thought let me make an update for you guys because we are in a critical moment of the market. At this moment, guys, it's make it or break it. So we're gonna check the Bitcoin price from the monthly to the shorter time frames. We're gonna check what are the very important levels, what we need to check for this moment on the Bitcoin price. And we have some levels, guys. We have some important levels to discuss for the Bitcoin because also I want to discuss with you guys the Bitcoin dominance because the Bitcoin dominance at this moment of time, it's also in a very important moment of time. So we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin price, at the Bitcoin dominance, and we're going to see what the market will do for the meme coins and for the altcoins, because I know you guys are in a lot of meme coins and altcoins, and you guys are interested in that. So I'm gonna also give an update, a pre-summer update for that part. What we also gonna discuss, we're gonna a little bit discuss also our project, the empire, what we are creating. The past weeks, we are doing it very good, guys. The empire, the emperor coin, it's growing day by day. We still didn't launch the coin. We are pre-hyping it. We are busy with building an empire, building a big community, a strong community. And I can say, guys, that I am really proud of the activity what I see of the community of the Emperor coin, and it can be not be better, to be honest. It's great to see all these creative people, all these people that want to go through the fire for the project, and that is one unit, and that's also what we're going to discuss and we're going to take a look at. So first, guys, let's go to the Bitcoin charts, the most important, the king of the crypto, because you guys know the crypto, it's based on Bitcoin. It's all about Bitcoin, and what Bitcoin gonna do will show what the other coins, meme coins, altcoins gonna do, gonna follow, let's say that. So first of all, we're gonna go to the monthly chart, because this time I want to see the monthly chart, because the monthly chart, guys, it shows something very nice. Let me see if this is good. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So the monthly chart, guys, it shows something very nice and very beautiful. Why? Because we have a green star in the MRI count the past month, and we are continuing with the green month. What is higher probably, because this is the last day of the month, guys. Tomorrow it's 1 July, the start of the summer. It's very important that we're gonna have a body close higher than the previous one, and the probability it's big with 12 hours to go that we're gonna have a higher close than the previous month. And I expect, guys, that the upcoming months it's gonna be a bullish month. I think even the upcoming months it's gonna be a bullish month. I am leaning more bullish than the better bearish scenario, but I'm gonna discuss this later in the daily. I'm gonna show the bearish scenario, the mid, like the normal scenario, not bearish, not bullish, the neutral scenario, and the bullish scenario, because that's what we also need to check. So on the monthly, guys, everything looks super good for Bitcoin. The MACD, RSI, CMF, it looks all more than great. It looks like that Bitcoin it's ready for the breakouts. So that's it about the monthly. Let's go to the weekly. The weekly, the MACD, it looks great. The RSI, it looks good. And the CMF, it's going up. That's quite important. The cash money flow, which you also always want to have a look at. You're going to see here that we are in some kind of formation with this yellow line, the big support zone, what is already going on since, let's say 20 of May, that it really started this ups and downs through 112k and between, let's say, 100k and 112k. That's the range at this moment that we are sitting now. Important to know. So let's see if we can break out this range. And to break out this range, I'm gonna show it. Actually, I want to show that in the daily chart because I think that's better, more easier to show on more clearly. The 4-day, guys, it looks good for me. Nothing to worry about. Not so much to tell about. So let's go to the daily and let's zoom out in the daily chart because this is going to be very, very important, guys. This is, guys, the daily chart of Bitcoin. And like you see here, we have found this range started at the day of 22 May, the moment that we find residence at this point. You can see very, very, very clear, guys. Let me change this a little bit. I think it's a little bit went down. Let's put it like this because it need to be touching all the bodies, guys. This is how you make a trend line, guys. Always touch the bodies, don't break the bodies, and try to touch as much candles that you can. Just don't break the bodies. Try to touch as much wicks you can. So like you see here, guys, we have touched one wick at this point. We had touched a little wick up, but the body was under it. Here we tried it again, let's say 23, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, we tried it again at 11 June. And we failed again, and we went one time, twice, 3 times. We went to this to this support zone, what is around the 100K. Of course, it goes in this formation, what we are in, it goes lower and lower, and the highs also go lower and lower. So you had lower highs and lower highs and lower lows at this point of time. To break this structure, guys, two things are very, very, very important. What I'm gonna explain you what is very important in my way of trading. So what you want to see, guys, that we have a daily close candle, not a wick. I always say not a wick because then if you go too fast in that, guys, you have the chance that you're gonna catch a fake out. What a lot of times happens in Bitcoin, what you guys know. A fake out, it's something what it's a part of the Bitcoin chart. And you don't want to mess with the fake outs because it costs you a lot of money if you go for those fake outs. So you need to have a little bit more patience in my way of trading. And you should wait until you have a daily close candle above this residence line, what we touched now for 3 times in let's say 5-6 weeks time. So it's a quite respected trend line at this moment of time, residence line. That counts for the residence line and the support line. It's almost the same time. So what you want to see now, guys, you want to see one daily candle breaking above this. That will be the first confirmation, and that will increase the probability that we're gonna see higher prices, and we're gonna go to the all-time high, and we're gonna break that, and we go to the 125, 130K. Because that's what you want to see at this moment of time. As long we don't have a daily close above this line, I will be very, very, very cautious, guys, because I don't see at this moment of time why you should be bullish and change the sentiment as long you are under this line, because then the moment that you do that, you break the structure of 6 weeks. So that's a quite big indication that at that point, of course, the probability increase a lot that we go to the bullish case. And that's, of course, what we want with Bitcoin. We want the bullish case. The second confirmation, if you are even more patient, I think this is enough for me. This is enough a close of it. But if you even more patient, you wait until we break this previous high. That's at this moment around 110K 300 in the Bitcoin index chart. So that's the second confirmation. The moment that we have a daily candle close body here at this point above, let's say at this moment around 109K, that will increase the probability for me around 50 to 60% that we're gonna go higher, that we're gonna go to the all-time high and break it. The moment that we break the previous high, that will be confirmed with a 20% more probability. So then I'm quite very sure that we're gonna go to the all-time high. And guys, this time when we reach the all-time high, I think we're gonna crush it. I think we're gonna crush it massively. I think that you don't see any more bears the moment that we come near the all-time high and we have a close above this residence line and we break the previous high, because the structure is then crushed, and the structure of 6 weeks being in this formation gonna be changed, and it's gonna be changed in the positive way, and we're gonna go to the bullish scenario, and the sentiment will be a change to bullish, to euphoria, to hype, and people will scream again from the roof that Bitcoin gonna go to 250k or more. So that's what we're looking at. Then guys, we have another scenario at this point of time. The other scenario is that we don't hold this point, so we don't break this resistance line, and we go down. Then we have quite strong support around 106k. If we lose the support around 106k, let that be clear, then I expect that this gonna be a summer that we gonna go up and down between this range for the upcoming month or 2 months. Then we reach around 100k support. If we lose the 100k support, guys, the next support is around 90k. I think 90k is a quite strong support. If we lose the 90k support, guys, there is no more support until around 60k for me. That's a very little tiny percentage that I give the percentage, the probability that we go to the 60k, or even that we break the 90k. It's not a big probability for me. I think that we're gonna play it in this range and then sooner or later break out, because of course this line goes down, and each day that passed, the residence what need to be broken, it's lower, and the previous structure that need to be broken comes to this instead of this one. So I hope that makes sense, guys. That's another scenario. So that's the most, like the mid scenario is that we bounce between this range and then we break out some way in the summer, end summer, midsummer, and we go to the all-time high and we break it and we go towards 120k towards 130k maybe. And from that point we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So we have 3 scenarios, and to be honest, because of the monthly green star on the MRI count, I expect that there is a quite big probability that we're gonna break this structure to the upside. But of course, you need to be always cautious at this point, because we almost have an MRI 9 sell, and an MRI 9 sell. We are today on the MRI 9 warning. Tomorrow we're gonna get the MRI sell, so that's already in 12 hours from now. The moment that we get the MRI sell, maybe we have a 1 to 4 candle correction, what can go to the 106k. I think personally that the 106k, guys, if that happened, that it's a quite good moment to buy some Bitcoin, because I give it at this moment of time, if I check all the time frames and all the candles and all the sentiment what I see, I think at this moment that the probability is slightly higher that we're gonna break this structure to the upside, because of the MRI, because of the star, the green star on the monthly chart, what I showed earlier. That's the reason actually why I'm so bullish, because that almost never failed, guys, in the history of Bitcoin. Just 1 or 2 twice that failed. All the other times that we had a green star in the monthly chart, the upcoming months, we have a quite well movement up for Bitcoin. So that's it, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We are in a critical situation, and we want to see, of course, that it's gonna break up and we have a fantastic summer, a bullish summer, a great summer where everybody can be happy, and that the price of meme coins and altcoins also gonna recover. I wanna take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, because it's also a quite important point. Because the Bitcoin dominance, guys, like I previously mentioned, we are at the MRI 4-day sell. And then we are also in the MRI. At that day, we were also at the MRI daily sell. And you saw how strong the MRI count at this point is. We went down. We are now recovering a little bit. Let's see how far we can go down. I expect minimum that we go down to the 50 EMA to this point. That's my minimum prediction for the MRI, that for the Bitcoin dominance. So I think that in the upcoming weeks, that we can expect some weakness inside the Bitcoin dominance, what will result to more money flowing from Bitcoin to altcoins and meme coins. Because like you guys know, the altcoins and meme coins at this point of time are quite crushed. So it's something to check out, and really it's something to take a look at if you are in altcoins and meme coins, because it's very important. The last daily, or the previous, not the last. This one went a little bit down, but the previous one, the one before, it went down massively. And that was the moment that you wanted to put your money from Bitcoin in altcoins again and go until here. I think you could have a quite good result at that point of time. So that's it, guys. That's it. I think we spoke everything what I wanted to speak. I think the important parts. And beside that, guys, of course, we are busy with the Emperor coin. What we still didn't launch, we are this Sunday, guys. Don't forget that this Sunday. Please go to the Spaces of the Empire, 9 o'clock Central Time, European Time. We're gonna have a great party with giveaways, with big surprises, with announcing the 1,000 Bloodline community NFTs. What also, it's a great thing to go in and through in. So if you are not still in the Empire, if you are not still a part of our great community, what is based not on frogs that jump 2 times and gonna go down and rock you guys. This is the opposite what we wanted to create in the market. We want to create something stable, something that people can together grow and become something beautiful in the crypto, what brings crypto again in the good daylight. Where greedness and rock pools and this kind of things is totally the opposite of what we wanted to create. So if you are still not in the Empire, please come and visit us. I think you will like it. I think you will like the idea. I think it's something for long term. And I think if you are coming now, you are still super, super early. We are in the early stage, and everybody that comes in the Empire, guys, stays in the Empire. Because to be honest, I cannot really find other projects that have the same intentions and everything very transparent, creating really a community, are here for the community. Every day we have almost spaces, 9 o'clock in the evening, European timestamp. If you didn't show up yet, show up and show some love. And I think you will be a part of one of the best communities what will exist in the crypto. We are building an empire. We are building a kingdom, guys. So don't forget to come in. You can find it in my X account. You can also find it in the YouTube channel. I have some previous videos about it. You can find all the information there under in the description. You can go to our X. You can go to our Telegram. You can go to our website. Everything is ready to go. And don't miss the big party, guys, because Sunday, this Sunday, I think it's 6th July, the Empire, guys, gonna go in fire, because we're gonna have some great space and we're gonna have some great alpha news. So if you missed that, don't forget to come there and show some love. I think this is the most important what I wanted to discuss with you guys. I think we had all the points done. So for now, I gonna say goodbye to all the lovely subscribers. I hope to see you all in this week, hopefully, if not very soon. I hope everybody is good. Happy Monday to everybody. Have a great Monday, and protect your bags, guys, because the crypto market, like you know, it's a jungle and you want to protect your bags. So wish you all a great Monday, guys. Crypto Milad, and see you all hopefully to the next one. Bye bye.